Hey everyone, GuardianE here with another weekly summon video for the global version of Azur Lane. And as you can see, we have a whole new UI update. So after the maintenance, we got the introduction of the brand new interface. Very sleek design. I actually like it a lot. I've heard it's a little bit buggy, and I know that there's some growing pains. Some people have some issues with it. I have some issues with it too. I think some of the fonts could be a little bit larger, more legible. Certainly there are certain bugs that kind of persist. But I mean, as they work those kinks out, I actually really like it. I really like the design. I think it looks sleek. It looks clean. And I think that it affords them the ability to kind of work around it and update it and change it as they move forward. The game itself runs buttery smooth. It has a 60 frames per second option. Lots of quality of life changes, which is exactly what you want in an update like this. So I'm impressed. I like the changes that have been made, and I look forward to the updates that kind of work out the rest of the kinks as they move forward. We have a lot of stuff coming around the bend. The Bismarck event is going to be hitting in just a couple of days, and so I wanted to kind of combine the last couple of weeks worth of polls all together at once. So we're going to flash back to a couple of weeks ago with the old UI, but I just wanted to kind of give this brief introduction, just noting that the Bismarck event is coming very shortly, so we are trying to prep for that, gather as much gold as we possibly can in anticipation of doing kind of a mass summoning at the front end. For the lab, the Research Academy that's here, that's also an update that happened during the Kizuna Ai event. And my current research project, So my project has been Monarch. I love Monarch's design. I think she looks fantastic. And so I've been grinding away on her. The only one I have left is, of course, the 2 million EXP using Royal Navy battleships. And unfortunately only 25% of the way there, but we're chipping away at it. We got everything else done, and it shouldn't really take too long as I'm farming the story and I'm using my Royal Navy backline to do so. Alright, so now we're just going to take a quick step back in time. We're going to play a couple of the last few weeks of polls. We'll jump back into the present right here, round out the video with a couple of builds, constructions that I currently have queued up. And then we'll get ourselves ready for the Bismarck event, which should be very, very exciting. I am very psyched about Bismarck, very psyched about King George especially. So I'll see you guys in just a little bit. Alright, time for the next 12. I'm not expecting this batch to be nearly as eventful as the last one. But let's get through these with any luck. Could get another SR. Alright, gonna get an Amazon here to start this batch off. A Cassin. Followed by a Benson. Oh, Hatsushima! Wow! I spoke too soon. This is going to be an eventful 12 pull or weekly pull, whatever it might be. Hatsushima, she was one of the first ships that was added into the light construction post-launch. And I know she had her own banner where she was rated up. I didn't really go for her at all. And I got her here, which is great. So this is a new ship for me, Hatsushima. Oh my, what's with that scared expression? I won't bite. I am Hatsushima of the Hatsuhara class. I hope we can get along. Ahaha. Alright, great. That is awesome. A new ship. And that is precisely why I don't go in hard for these kind of lower priority for myself. Ships that are going to be entered into the regular pool, because you never know, you're probably going to get them eventually just by doing your daily and weekly constructions or your event constructions over time. Gonna get an Owlick here, followed by a Belfast. Okay, alright. That is basically metals for me since my Belfast is maxed. But that's okay. And then a Vestal is next. Alright, 2 more here, and then we will do, I believe, 3 more constructions afterwards. Okay, here we go. Deploy. Okay, Z23. Gonna get a Nemi. Alright, and then 3 more, like I just said, for the daily quest today. Okay, Karlsruhe. Signet. And finally, we have well, I wouldn't be surprised if we get her retrofit in the pretty near future. I have enough San Diegos at this point to basically retrofit 2 San Diegos. Although, as I understand it, the event that rolls around that gives her retrofit only gives you materials for one copy. So, all right. Well, that is pretty fitting end to that batch. Moving right along to the next 12 daily light constructions. Who knows? They might surprise us. Been grinding away at the Operation Manju event. And that is almost complete at this time. And after that, it'll be moving right back into the Kizuna Ai collaboration event to try to clear out that shop. Of course, you've also got the priority ships going on, so a lot of things happening at once. Some of it being able to consolidate into one farming effort, like the priority ships and the Belchan, or Lil Bell, Baby Bell. That stuff can be combined, but the Kizuna Ai event kind of has to be a solo effort. All right, so we actually got a ton of rares there, so lots of rare metals at least. But nothing new, and I'm honestly not really expecting much new. All right, so here's a Spence, and then we will do 2 more to wrap this up. Oh god, another Spence. Can we make it a hat trick? No, it's going to be Sims. So that is, Sims is going to be the last light construction of this batch. And as I mentioned, we just wrapped up the Lil Bell, Baby Bell event. Just got the final Manju, the little Manju that we needed. We farmed that. Thankfully, Yostar implemented the whole boost to the rates after May 5th, and that helped tremendously. So we do have enough of the Manju to go ahead and collect Little Bell. So we're going to do that right now. Grab Little Bell. Wrap up Operation Manju. So here's Little Bell. My master is also a commander. So the commander is a captain of a ship? I don't quite understand, but I will stay here for a while if you don't mind. I am Belfast, made in training. It is a pleasure to serve you. Alright, so we've got Little Baby Bell, and that is going to be the last of the small ships that are available, so we've cleared that event, and we will now move right back into Kizuna Ai, and we are making progress on that, and we will be farming with some oil-efficient ships to try to get some more experience for the priority ships as well. Alright, the next 12 daily light constructions. Rounding things up, Kizuna Ai is gone. The event is over. The small ships are over. And at this point, we are just waiting for Bismarck as well as King George, which I am very, very excited for. Should be getting them in the next couple of weeks. Oh, wow. Okay, another Montpelier. That's great. That's an uncapped. That's a limit break for mine, so that's awesome. An extra Monty, I will take that. Absolutely. Very cool. Signet is next. Okay, followed by a Bailey. But yeah, I am super, super excited. My cube count, I've been saving up, as well as trying to make amends and recoup my gold count as well, in anticipation of the Bismarck. And yeah, so I've just been trying to recover cubes and gold for the Bismarck and King George event that's going to be coming. Very excited, very, very excited. Definitely willing to blow a lot of cubes for that event. So we'll do our best and try to get ready. Okay. Oh, another Hatsushima. Okay. All right, and an Omaha. So we'll just do 2 more here. Oh. Almost the wrong one. Yep, just 2 more light constructions. We will finish all. Oh, jeez. Another Ayanami. And another vampire. Okay. Okay, well, welcome back. As you can see, we got some pretty nice stuff. Some new things, which doesn't always happen on these weekly constructions. So I'm definitely grateful for that. Okay, so we have these 3 daily constructions since the update. All light constructions. And I haven't seen the new cube animation yet. So this will actually This will actually be new for me. So let's go ahead and finish all. See what we get out of these. Ooh, very fancy. Okay, Downs. Hermes. And I think... so it doesn't do the cube animation every time. Gotcha. I think that's an improvement. Okay, Achilles is going to round this out. So, okay, so realizing that would have left us at 39 pulls for the video, that actually would have legitimately driven me insane. So we're going to do 3 more pulls just to round out the number a little bit. It also works out because today should be the final day before the maintenance, right before the Bismarck event. So this will actually be the last set of light constructions that we do prior to that event. So we have 1 queued up. We're going to do 1 more. And you know what? Actually, we're going to mix it up for the last one. We're going to do a special pull. Big spender, I know. I still don't have like any of the submarines except for 1. So there's always a chance I could get a sub. So let's go ahead and finish all here. Add these 3 to the batch before we get Bismarck and King George. Okay, gonna be a Spence, a Craven, gonna have all commons. Oh, okay, it's gonna be a unicorn. That's, yeah. Nothing too exciting out of these 3, but we did get to see the new animation, which is fun. And like I said, the next video is going to be the Bismarck / King George pulls, and that is going to be in just a day or 2. So, see you guys then. But in the meantime, I wish you guys the best of luck. Hope you got some fun new things. If you were pulling on special construction for your daily and weekly constructions, I hope you got some submarines or other things that you were looking for. If you're going for light construction, I hope you got some of the newly added ships from the light construction pool that you were looking for as well. So let me know in the comments below how you did. Hopefully you enjoyed, and if you did, please feel free to leave us a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more Azur Lane Global content. Thank you all so much for watching. We really, really do appreciate every single one of you taking time out of your day to spend with us. And until next time, let's protect those waters.